Good morning, everyone. Today, I am going to share with you two topics of human resource management: functions of human resource management and challenges faced by human resource management. First of all, I am going to share with you the functions of human resource management. Basically, there are two types of functions to be performed by human resource management: managerial functions and operative functions. First of all, let us discuss the important managerial functions of human resource management. Under managerial functions, first one is constituting HR department. A well-defined HR department is highly essential to carry out the HR functions effectively and efficiently. So, constituting a HR department is a prime function of human resource management. Next, human resource planning. Human resource planning is a process of planning and forecasting the right number of persons to the right place and at the right time so that the organizational objectives of high priority can be achieved. Next, directing and coordinating. Directing involves motivating the employees to do their level best. Employees must be well trained, supervised, and their efforts must be coordinated to achieve the corporate objectives. Next, decision making. As you all know that decision making is a process of selecting the best alternative from among various alternatives. HR department has to take a number of decisions regarding recruitment, selection, training, grievance redressal, etc. Next, HR controlling. It involves the use of techniques like performance evaluation, HR auditing, evaluation of training programs, etc. So these are all the important managerial functions of human resource management: constituting HR department, human resource planning, directing and coordinating, decision making, and HR controlling. Next, we are going to discuss about operative functions of human resource management. Under operative functions, first one is recruitment and selection. As you all know that recruitment is a process of obtaining the required number of employees to the organization. For the purpose, the HR department has to publish the recruitment informations either online or in the printed media. And selection is a process of selecting the best employees from among various applicants. Next, training and development. Actually, training is to be given to both existing and newly recruited employees in order to improve their capabilities and potentials. Next, compensating employees. Human resource management has to make sure that there is a system for giving compensation for employees which are reasonable. Next, maintaining harmonious industrial relations. Human resource management has to make sure that there exists a harmonious industrial relationship between employees who are working at different levels in an organization. Next, optimum utilization of human resources. HRM has to make sure that there is an optimum utilization of available human resources in an organization. There should not be any shortage of human resources and no surplus of human resources. Next, employee grievances and redressal. HRM has to make sure that there is a system for employee grievance and redressal. Next, employee motivation. Human resource department has to motivate the employees every day to do their level best. So these are all the operative functions of human resource management: recruitment and selection, training and development, compensating employees, maintaining harmonious industrial relations, optimum utilization of human resources, employee grievances and redressal, and employee motivation. Next, we are going to discuss about the topic challenges faced by human resource management. First challenge faced by human resource management is managing diversities. That means managing diversified employees. In an organization, employees are coming from different places, from different religion and different regions. So it is very difficult to get all these employees under one roof. So it is hard to manage the diversified employees. Next, managing resistance to change. If a new technology is being introduced in a company, some workers who are not versatile cannot adjust with it. So it is hard to convince the advantage of the new system implemented to these employees. Next, employee retention. There is a possibility that employees may quit from our company if they get a better job. Retaining these employees are very difficult. Next, managing conflict. In a large sized company, there will be a lot of employees, and it is very hard to check that there exists any conflict between these employees. Next, managing global workforce. In a giant companies, especially in MNCs, there will be employees who are coming from different countries, they are speaking different languages, and they are from different cultures. So it is really difficult to manage all these employees. Next, mergers and acquisitions. Mergers and acquisition also an important hurdle of human resource management. Next, developing well-defined HR strategies. It is not that much easy to develop a well-defined human resource strategies because it requires careful planning and forecasting. Sometimes the forecasted result may not be accurate, so developing a well-defined HR strategy is very difficult. So these are all about today's session. Thank you for watching me. Thank you.